I think that you can have two objectives for the short term. The first objective, as Christine Lagarde just explained, is to continue supporting the sectors that have been the most severely hit by the crisis. And I just want to insist on the fact that fiscal has to remain, the fiscal policy has to remain very active, since this is not the end of the pandemics. And many sectors, aeronautic sector, for instance, with Airbus, is still asking for more financial support. And it must be clear in all European countries that till the pandemic is still striking our economies, we need to have a fiscal support to these sectors. But we also have to think about the future. And as Peter just said, we have to, first of all, invest on innovation, new technologies, and do our best efforts to keep the same level of investments. Otherwise, we clearly run the risk, we European countries, to go out of the technological race of the 21st century. And we have to think about the kind of economy we want to build. We want to build a sustainable economy. We want to reduce the inequalities among nations. And we want to reduce also the inequalities in the international taxation system. The winners of the economic crisis are the digital giants. How can you explain to some sectors that have been severely hit by the crisis and that are paying their due level of taxes, that the digital giants will not have to pay the same amount of taxes? This is unfair, and this is also inefficient from a financial point of view. And I think this is very good news that the new Secretary for the Treasury, Janet Yellen, just explained to the US Senate that she was open about the idea of thinking about a new international taxation with the two pillars. First of all, digital taxation, and of course also a minimum taxation on corporate tax. So I think that we are on the right track. There is a possibility of finding an agreement on this new international taxation system by the end of this spring 2021. And I can tell you that we will do our utmost efforts to pave the way for an agreement.